Hello my loves, and I want to say welcome back to a new vlog, but I haven't vlogged for so long. I haven't picked up my vlogging camera for so long. I think I haven't vlogged since the first week or so of quarantine, and I just haven't felt, so I don't even know what I was saying just now because I literally sat down in front of the camera and I got interrupted. So yeah, obviously I've got all the kids at home. I don't even know, that's not the reason why I'm not vlogging that much. I think I've simplified my life so much in quarantine that I've kind of felt like I've had nothing to vlog. Even though I've had, the reason I'm picking up the camera right now is because I've had some messages from you guys, both via Instagram, but also through YouTube, which I've never had before. But I've had some messages from you guys through YouTube saying, we miss your vlogs. A really nice one saying, my sister and I miss your vlogs, which I thought was really sweet. So I thought that I would vlog again. I'm really not sure how interesting my vlogs will be, but it will just be home life because we're still, I mean, we are, I think, in week 10 and lockdown is relaxing. But for me, my 3 kids are all going to be staying at home till September because none of them are in the year groups that are going back. So I'm still kind of living a bit of a quarantine lockdown life, albeit a little bit more relaxed. But yeah, I've kind of felt like I had nothing really to tell you, but I've been so busy. So I kind of wanted to do a little vlog style life update for you guys and let you know what I've been up to, some really exciting things as well. So I kind of feel that it's about time that I shared that with you here on YouTube. And also one of the other things that I thought that I haven't done so much of, because I've not been doing it, is showing you things that I've been shopping and buying, because that's another question that I had coming through. And I think what happened was earlier on in quarantine I was showing some items that I'd bought on Instagram, and I'd only shown them because they were on sale. So that was the only reason. One was a really lovely Zimmermann dress that I had bought at full price, but all of a sudden it had gone into a flash sale, and so I thought I would show it on Instagram. And I got a message, and I really shouldn't let these messages get to me, but I got a message saying, can't believe you're showing such an expensive dress when it's lockdown and people are worried about money. And I totally get that, because I'm not really buying anything in lockdown at all, hardly. And if I do, it's because it's been heavily reduced. I'm not buying anything at full price at the moment, and I'm really trying to buy nothing at all, even if it's reduced, if I can get away with it. Because we just don't know how long this is going to go on for, and you know how bad the economic situation is going to get. You know, this is, I won't bore you with all of that right now, but we can definitely talk about that in the comments if you want to. Anyway, I'm just, you know, I'm still such a newbie to all of this that I guess I just took it to heart, and subconsciously it just made me pare back my content and the amount that I was going to be on social in any way, on any of my platforms. I know now, looking back on it, that that's what it was. Obviously in the last 10 days we've had the atrocities of what happened to George Floyd in America, and then all the protests that have been happening since then. And so all of that has just been taking over my mind, my mind space, my emotions, my thoughts, my thought processes. If I've got time, I'm reading about things. I'm trying to educate myself as much as possible on things that I didn't know about, anything to do with Black Lives Matter and that whole movement that, you know, hopefully we're going to see something really, we're going to see some real change, hopefully, as this continues, because the world needs change. But I'm not going to go into all of that here right now. But again, if I'm really happy to talk about these things in the comments as well. But I thought, yeah, I would just do a little bit of a vlog. I've got a couple of things that I bought just recently that I thought I would unbox with you, because I haven't opened them yet. And I don't know. I woke up this morning thinking that I would vlog. I haven't been on my Instagram stories as well, really, for about the last 2 or 3 days at all. So I've just put a little message up there as well. In case you follow me on Instagram, you'll be seeing me in the same top, because that's I've just put that up now. But yeah, so I'm going to try and get back into vlogging. I think I just wasn't in the right mind space, and it's been about 2 months, I think. So maybe, hopefully now, even if it's the shortest vlog in the world, I'll start putting up little vlogs here and there. My phone is ringing, and I can tell because I have this Apple Watch, so it rings on here as well. Probably my husband. But yeah, I just have so much to update you on, so I think I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee. I'm going to go make my bulletproof coffee and then have a chat with you and let you know what I've been up to, because I have been doing something really, really exciting, and I'm excited for the next stage of that. So I think now it's time to update you on what I've done so far. I am rambling, probably because I'm so not used to sitting in front of the camera. I haven't done anything like this at all for such a long time. So I hope that you're still with me here on YouTube, and I hope that you will continue to watch. This is not the end of the vlog. This is just me kind of wrapping up this little segment. I'm going to go make my bulletproof, and then I will open up the boxes with you. So, best laid plans and all that. I just suddenly had to take a whole load of measurements for a friend. She's having some Pakistani clothes made for me in Pakistan, and she needed my measurements. So I've just been doing that. Haven't made my bulletproof coffee, but let's open up a couple of these packages because I'm desperate to open them up and I want to try them on with you. So I have a little DHL package, and I had bought a little something off the Outnet. So like I said, only anything that is reduced. I have a few other things that I bought, obviously, over the last 2 months, because as you know, I did frugal February and then I really didn't buy anything at the beginning of lockdown. So there are some other things that I probably should show you or want to show you, but I will do that in a second. But anyway, let's just open up these two first of all. You kind of know that if it's clothing, it's going to be lacy and white and floaty and that kind of thing. We have had the most glorious weather so far in lockdown. Today is the first day where it's really great. Like yesterday was a bit dull, today is dull as well, like 100% cloud cover. So the things I'm showing you now I bought when it was full-on glorious sun, and they look a little bit out of sorts with the current weather outside, but I'm just going to go with it because hopefully we'll get some good weather again. But this I actually got off Vestiaire Collective, and it's a little Bardo style frilly top. It's the kind of thing you just want to throw on over a bikini top or something. And we're not going away, so I am kind of sunbathing in my garden. We've spent a lot of time doing up the garden in the last few weeks, as much as we can, because you can't get anything at the moment. But I definitely have made sure that my sun loungers are looking beautiful and inviting, and yeah, I mean I'm tanned, and that's just from being out in the garden. So I thought I'd get this because it's just so me, and it was on Vestiaire, so it's pre-loved, but I absolutely love it. It's obviously totally off the shoulder, but even the detailing is on the sleeves and right across. It's just so cute. So I might try this on and show it to you. It's from a brand that I've not heard of before, so I didn't buy it because of the brand. It's by a brand called Philiboo, but I just bought it because I thought it was so cute, and it's new, never been worn. It's still got the tags on it and everything, so I thought that that was a good little purchase. So this is the little top. Please excuse the fact that I'm wearing the wrong bra underneath it, if you can see the bra through it, because I didn't get changed properly. And I'm obviously just wearing a pair of workout leggings underneath, and I think this is actually really good with a high-waisted skirt or even with a pair of high-waisted trousers. But yeah, it's just the perfect little thing for the summer. I really love it. It's just so floaty and feminine and girly and completely and totally and utterly the kind of thing that I love, because it is so me. And secondly, this little box from the Outnet. Need to go and get some scissors because I can't open this. Hold on. It's pink and it's lacy, no surprises. So this is the most beautiful midi length, midi or maxi length, can't remember, slip dress, silk slip dress from Stella McCartney. And I just think this is the most glorious thing to be swanning around in the garden on long summer evenings. Hold on, I'll stand up with it so you can see it a little bit better. I will try this on so you can see it fully, but it's just really simple. On me, it is a totally maxi length dress, but I'm only 5'2", and it is so beautiful. You can see some of the detailing on there. But yeah, so this was from the Outnet on by Stella McCartney, and I just loved it. I think I got this in a size smaller because it was saying that it comes up big. I actually bought this in a size smaller than I normally take because the advice on the Outnet was that it comes up big, so I hope that I've got the right size. But yeah, I know it kind of looks a little bit like a nightie, but I don't care. And it does come with a little slip as well, so that you are not totally transparent and see-through. But yeah, those are the two things that I wanted to show you really quickly. This is the Stella McCartney dress. I'm just holding it up because it definitely comes up big. I would say this comes up 2 sizes bigger than it says it does, rather than 1, because this is definitely still too big for me. I'm gonna have to shorten these straps. But apart from that, it's just what I wanted, all literally flowy and lacy. Obviously I'm not wearing the right bra with this either, but just wanted to show it to you on really quickly. I might even have to get it slightly shortened at the bottom, because even with heels, that's too long. There's floaty and there's over floaty, but yeah, that's the dress and I absolutely love it. It's also available in a cream color, so I'm wondering whether I should bite the bullet and get the cream one as well, and then just have these two in my wardrobe forever, because they're classic. They're never going to go out of style. What do we think? Let me know. Do you think that the style suits me, and if so, should I get the cream coloured one as well before it sells out? Because it's on the Outnet, so they only have obviously like very limited stock of it. So, and while I'm here, I thought I would just carry on with the update, what I've been wanting to talk about and tell you about. Yeah, I was thinking about why I hadn't really been vlogging. I haven't really put myself on camera that much these last 2 months, and I think I thought it mattered that my roots weren't looking good, my hair, I was doing no heat hair again, so didn't put any heated appliances in my hair, just air dried my hair for the last 8 weeks, I think it was, or 9 weeks. I mean, obviously I put a little bit of heat in there now, otherwise it wouldn't be so smooth, but I'm not really using that much heat in my hair. And yeah, so my hair never looked that great. My roots, obviously, I think any anxiety, any worry, anything like that was constantly coming out of my skin. Like even now, I don't know if you can see, I've got a little bump there. Not spots, but like bumps under my skin. It was like every day, a new bump, a new blemish, which would disappear the next day, but then a different one would have appeared somewhere else, like all here. And then this weekend, I've had like an allergic reaction, like, I don't know, contact dermatitis, eczema, something like that, as if I'm allergic to something. But the whole of my face here and the whole of my face here, not on my forehead, but bizarrely enough, everywhere here, as if I'd had an allergic reaction to something. And so, I don't know, I just kind of felt that it's, I didn't want to put the camera on my face. I don't know, something changed this morning, and I just thought, I've always been about keeping it real. I don't use a filter here on YouTube, obviously, and I don't really use that much of a filter on Instagram either. I've always been about keeping it real, especially because I do a lot of skincare with you guys, so it's about showing you what my skin is like. And we're all going through this. We can't get to the hairdressers. Our roots are all abysmal. Mine are abysmal. That's why my hair's flat, so that you can't see the roots that need doing under there. And I just thought, you know, in the spirit of keeping things real and you know, we're all going through the same thing. So I think that was one of the key things that subconsciously stopped me picking up the camera and vlogging and talking to you guys, or even doing a sit down video. I haven't even done any of those. But yeah, I've been really looking after my skin in a very different way the last 4 or 5 days, ever since this contact dermatitis type eczema reaction I've had on my skin, and it's really, really helped. I've taken away any actives whatsoever, because it was already obviously really irritated and inflamed my skin. So I've just been concentrating on nourishing it and hydrating it and protecting it. I haven't used any glycolics, any lactic acids. I haven't used any retinol, not even any vitamin C, nothing that could cause a reaction at all. And so since yesterday, it's beginning to look a little bit smoother. I don't know if you can tell, coming up very close, but it's not as bad now. You can't really see it, I think, but it was really bad for the last few days. Anyway, that was quite a lot to say all in one go, wasn't it? And I don't really know if I've made as much sense as I wanted to. What else can I tell you? The last few days have been also very trying. our massive freezer. So we have obviously our fridge freezer in the kitchen, but we also have a separate standing 6 foot high, not chest freezer, but you know, the opposite, like the vertically standing big freezer, just conked out. Literally just conked out, and it was pretty full, so we had a bit of a time trying to reorganize the food because that whole freezer just conked out. And then 2 days later we've had a water leak in the house, and water was gushing down through the ceiling, through one of the bedrooms, through the ceiling down into the living room downstairs. So where I'm sitting right now, just behind you over there, there is a big wet patch on the floor, on the carpet, and we've got water damage on the walls and the ceiling and stuff like that. So we've got to have insurance in for that. And then the water pump has decided to pack up as of yesterday as well. So we've had plumbers in yesterday and already again this morning. So it's all happening, it all goes wrong at the same time. So we've had all of that going on, but I still haven't told you about my exciting project. I think I did I've mentioned it once before, but I wanted to talk to you about it properly. I'm not really comfortable where I'm sitting right now. I'm kind of holding the camera at a very odd angle. So now I'm going to go and make my bulletproof coffee, and then I will sit down with you and tell you about the project that is no longer a secret project, and I'm really happy with how it's going so far. So yeah, I definitely need to tell you about it. Good morning everyone. It is Monday. It's actually a few days after I was talking to you last in the vlog. Can't remember what day of the week that was, but it is now Monday. I didn't really feel like vlogging anymore at the time. There's just so much going on, and I just felt that my mind was on other things, obviously, and I wanted to spend the time just immersing myself in everything to do with the whole Black Lives Matter movement, and making sure that I knew as much as I could about things that I didn't know. You know, we all think we know a whole load of things and then we don't. So I spent a lot of time on that, and I just wasn't in the mind space, so I thought I would put the camera down, but I think it's time to try and get back to the normal kind of content that you see on my YouTube and on my Instagram and that kind of thing. Actually, I'm just going to sit down here and put you down. Stay. Yeah, I want to have my coffee. Yeah, but I wanted to update you guys on what I was talking about at the end of the last little segment of the vlog. So I'm just so excited and I don't really know where to start. But basically, you guys know that I'm training to be a fitness trainer, a personal trainer, and with everything that's gone on with lockdown and that kind of thing, I thought it was the perfect time to take it online. So we went into lockdown on March 23rd. On day one of lockdown, I started working on my own fitness and well-being type of app. Weight loss, really, for people that wanted to lose weight. And because I've done it before, and you've seen my transformation, so you know that I've been through it, and so I thought that maybe I can help some other people. And I've helped friends in real life, but I thought, let me try and do it online now. So yeah, on the 23rd of March I started working on my own version of it, using so much that I've learned, both from personal experience and obviously from learning. And then it transpired that I ended up creating an app, which is really exciting. I can't believe I'm saying it because it's now in its 6th week of being live. So I created this app, and I started talking about it on Instagram and on my Facebook, and I got 12 clients who signed up. I actually can't believe I'm putting this out there and telling you this. So I have 12 clients, 10 wonderful women who signed up, put their faith in me first and foremost. So I can't tell you how grateful I am to that. Forever will be grateful to them for that. Put their faith in me to sign up and pay for a program with me to help them feel the best version of themselves. That's kind of really what I'm trying to do. It's not about numbers on a scale. It's not about numbers on a measuring tape. It's about feeling the best version of yourself. So you've got all the energy that you wanted. You're getting sleep. You're feeling good in your clothes. You're feeling good out of your clothes, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, so I've been working with these fabulous 10 women for the last, well, today is day one of week 6. and we've had such incredible results. And I don't just mean in terms of weight loss, although the weight loss has been immense for some of them. But it's so much more than that. It's about, as I say, feeling good about yourself again, feeling confident about yourself again, feeling like you've got control over yourself. And, you know, in this time with lockdown, when so little is in our control, and also it's a time where it's so much easier to put on weight. We're just sitting around at home and we're eating things that we shouldn't really be eating in the amounts that we're eating. I'm not saying not to have everything and anything, but, you know, I don't know, lockdown has been really weird. And I just think that everything happens for a reason. I actually started working on this program and on this app back in January. Sorry, I've got cat hair on my nose. Back in January. And I kind of really just didn't get going with it. I don't know why. And I think that everything happens for a reason, because the week before lockdown, I had an email from the company which I had signed up with to host my app, to say, you know, you've signed up and you've paid for this, but, you know, you haven't done anything with it. And, you know, do you want to have another go at it and stuff? So, because the money was sitting there. And yeah, it just happened at the right time. And I'm just so excited because now we have come to the end of round 1. Most of them, I think, are going to sign up for level 2 and keep going till they get to where they want to be in terms of their personal goals. And we are talking about adding new members into this as well. I'm so excited. And I have an app on the App Store, which just blows my mind. And even more so, I made it. I built this app. I didn't just farm it out to somebody else. I did it day by day. I built this app so that it would work for women like me. That was the key. Like, it's not meant to be all things to everyone. It's not the slickest app of all, because I think that can be really impersonal. So it's an app that I would find useful and motivating, and that I'd want to use and I'd want to keep coming back to. And that's kind of really what I wanted to do. I wanted to create something that is real and useful for real women. And real women at my age and stage of life, you know, not for like some 21-year-old that, I've got some women on this that have never, ever worked out before, ever, you know, and now they're doing 3-4 workouts a week. I think just sitting down here and putting it into words, it's crystallizing for me. This is not about patting myself on the back, but I have achieved something. I really have. I feel like I've done something here where I'm helping others. Yeah. So that's kind of what I wanted to bring you up to speed on, because it's taking a lot of time. Obviously, it takes a lot of time, both in terms of thinking about how I want it to work and then implementing it, because I'm doing it all myself. And which is probably why I've been a little bit quieter on all my social platforms, whether it's here on YouTube or on Instagram or anything really, because this has been so all-encompassing, and I'm so glad it has been. I'm really enjoying it. I literally talk to these women every single day. And they all talk to each other as well. Like, we have a WhatsApp group chat where we all support each other, but now I'm going to make a Facebook page as well, so they can all kind of really, it's really great. It's really, really great. That feeling of helping people, especially helping people who are going through the same thing that I have gone through. So that's the key. It's like I can really identify and really I can identify with them. So excited, I can't talk. Haven't even had a sip of coffee yet, and I'm just like, it just gives me such joy, that's the word for it, such joy, and it makes me so happy, and it gives me so much energy knowing that I am helping them feel happy and energized. And I just had a call with one of them this morning, and she was telling me about her results so far, and yeah, it's just made me so happy. I've got jaw ache now, I've got pain in my cheeks now from smiling so much, because yeah, anyway. I just want to get this vlog up because I haven't put anything up on YouTube for so long. I think the last thing I did was my plans for looking after myself in lockdown in terms of beauty and well-being. I did do my gel nails once. I think after that video I didn't do the gel, I just did normal, and then I thought I'll have a go. So I did do my gel nails, and I'm going to do them again today because I actually wasn't too bad at them. So I'm going to do that again. I bought a couple of other colors, and I did do the foot mask. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to see the most recent video, which was about, embarrassingly, about 5-6 weeks ago. But I did do the foot mask back then and had the beautifulest, softest feet after that. And I've just done it again last night, and I actually did it with my husband. So I've got a picture up on my Instagram, which I'll insert here. We both did it together. So in 10 days, we should both have beautifully soft feet again. He's never done anything like that before. So I'm really excited to see how his feet respond. I'm not even a foot person, but you know, this is just like the easiest thing to do. Yeah, I'm gonna ramble now because I'm just so elated at the moment. So I think the best thing to do is to say, I'm going to end this vlog here, and I'm gonna get back into my vlogging regularly, even though it's just at home. Oh my God, did I tell you? I can't remember. I can't remember if I told you about all the disasters we've had at home in terms of the freezer and the water damage, the pipe bursting, the carpet. Can't remember if I did or not. So I'm not going to go over it all again in case I did, because that would bore you. But if I didn't, then I'll tell you about it in the next vlog. And I might even vlog what we're doing in terms of, because there'll be a lot of home improvement, which I've never shown you on this channel. So yeah, I'll do all of that when that's all taking place, because it's a lot of work that has to be done with all that water damage. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now. I'll see you in my next vlog. And thank you so much for sticking with me and staying with me, even though I haven't uploaded for so long. I really, really appreciate the fact that you did that. Please comment below if you are still here and watching, and I will see you guys soon. Oh, and make sure to follow me on Instagram, because I am back on there regularly as well. So I'll see you soon. Bye.